Good evening, guys. So, I just want to do a quick experiment just to do a retest on my fake moon, which is that little thing there. So, last time I measured it, it was in my airing cupboard, but it was in daylight in my airing cupboard. So, now what I'm going to do is test it at night time in darkness. I'm going to by turning off the light here. Got my Dr. meter here, which is a luminance meter that measures brightness. So if I start by turning it on, and if I go to range, and if we go to times 100, that will measure the lux. So, for example, the lux coming from this light now, yeah, is 004, but times that by 100 will give us 400 lux, and that's from the bedroom light. Okay, so if I go onto normal, so that's times 100. So if I place it roughly, yeah, so you see it's around about 400, okay, from that sort of distance. And I don't know, what's that, half a meter, say, roughly, yeah. So obviously this is going to be a lot dimmer, but the target is to get less than 1 lux of brightness from this fake moon. And I wasn't sure if I was 100% accurate last time, so I'm going to do it again now and see. So I will put this on. Actually, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to bother with times 100, because if it's so dim, it'll stay on 0. So let's just see what happens if I leave it like this and just stick the sensor below the moonlight. Okay, right. So I'm going to open the glass doors. I've got my moonlight switch there. So it's battery operated. So the glass door's now open. And I'm now going to turn off. Ooh, that light may affect it, so if I turn that off, in fact I may need to unplug that because that gives off quite a bright light. So excuse the faffing, guys. There we go. Right. Okay, so ready for the off. I'm going to turn my bedroom light off. And now I can't see where the battery light is. Yes, I can. There we go. Now the moon is on. That's the moon, okay? The fake moon. We can't see my Dr. meter, and I can't even see what it's going to read. How clever, Tom. Clever. So I'm measuring the light, but I can't see the reading because it's too dark. So how am I going to sort that out? Oh. Press hold. Well, this is going to be really awkward, isn't it? Right. So it's on 0 now, and I'm holding it outside of the terrarium. I'm going to place it underneath the moonlight. I don't know, about 10 centimeters below the moonlight. Still showing 0. If I place it right against the moonlight, it's 002, 001. So do you know what? That confirms that it's good enough. It's bright enough, it's dim enough to replicate a moon.